Hello, welcome to another beautiful day. Finally, some nice weather in Colorado. So nice, it's kind of strange. Kind of strange today, really. You see, I've made previous videos on my speculations of chemtrails and what I think of that. And it's notably clear today. Notably clear. I haven't seen a single chemtrail or contrail in the sky all morning, and I've been outside landscaping since 9 a.m. It's an hour drive from here to my client's property. So, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not one contrail, not one chemtrail, not so much as a flight. I can't even see any planes in the sky. I usually hear them. Normally I hear the planes as they fly over my house because there's 2 airports within 50 miles of here. So there's a lot of planes that tend to hit their final approach and start to descend right over my house. So it's pretty frequent occurrence that planes fly over and I hear them. Haven't heard a single one today or at my clients. I didn't have headphones on or anything like that. It's just kind of strange that on Memorial Day weekend there would be no planes in the sky. What's up with that? So to those people that say that, like, you know, it's just due to atmospheric conditions, okay, well, how come on the days where there's like really bad chemtrails, there's like fucking 25 jets in the sky at any given time? Okay? I'll be out here working on my van today because it's really nice. The weather's finally cooperating, and I got the van up here. Gonna do a little work on the engine today. But that's just fucking weird that it's eerily nice. Like, what is up with that? I don't think I can come up with a really valid explanation for that. So if I hear a jet or I see a jet, I'll turn the camera back on and I'll report back. But so far today, I haven't seen or heard a single jet in the sky at straight and level flight. I forget what they call it. Yeah, something like that. Cruising altitude, whatever. Nothing. So if I hear something, I'll report back, and then you can call me crazy. But right now, there's not a damn thing in the sky. Not a damn thing in the sky anywhere. Just clouds. And it's crystal clear. Can you see over there? Way in the distance? Those mountains? Way back there? It's a pretty clear shot. Those are 100 miles away. Those are 100 miles away. Maybe even a little bit more than that. You can see them like they're right here. Look again. Crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I hear a jet? No. It's just the breeze. Fuck. Okay, guys. I'm gonna start working on this van here. What the hell? Dogs have escaped. What the fuck? Aw, man. How the hell did you guys get out? They broke through the fucking gate. Well, there they go. At least they're going in the right direction. Pack of wild dogs. Where the fuck do they go? Where the hell are they going? Dogs, get over here. Hey. Well, as long as they make it across the goddamn street. So they're at the neighbors. What the fuck are they doing? Guys, get back here. Come on. Shitheads. I just wonder where the fuck they go. Like, usually this is kind of a normal occurrence. They disappear down there and then they usually come back wet. I'm waiting for them to reappear in the meadow down there. Like there's a, if you look way out yonder beyond the trees, there's a bunch of other trees. Below that there's a creek, which is flowing with lots of water right now. And I'm sure that's where they went. I better go deal with my gate. Like, I don't really know how they got out. Usually they escape from me opening the gate. This time, they probably just fucking broke the damn thing because it's been coming apart. Those damn dogs. Yeah, it's still... Oh. What the hell? It wasn't latched. That's my fault. It's not latched. Check it out. Whoops. Ugh. Might as well leave it open. But yeah, this thing has seen better days. Look at that shit. The only thing holding it together is this brace, basically. So I need to fabricate a new gate. But the whole thing is fucked up. Like, this post right here has a lot of weight on it, and I tamped it pretty good, but it's not set in concrete, and so I can move the whole fence. So what I need to do is build, what I want to do is build another gate entry in front of this one and build a new gate right here in front. This place is just a giant construction site right now, but I'm just one guy, and I can only build so much, you know. I got a fence at least, all made out of slab. I got a really good deal on rough cut wood. Make a deal on a bunk, haul it off. It's usually 100 or 200 bucks or something. So I'm not too worried about my dogs. They'll be back as long as they stay away from the north. The neighbor to the north is an asshole, and he hates my dogs, and he will shoot them if they go over there, or call the sheriff on me or something like that, you know. I try not to let my dogs out, but shit happens, you know. So they'll be back. They always come back. They just needed to go for an adventure. So yep, let me see what's going on in here today. Let the light adjust. We're going to change gaskets on the valve covers, clean those valve covers up because they're super greasy, and I just don't like super dirty, greasy engines. Also going to change spark plugs. This thing runs pretty good otherwise. My little number on this EGR pipe here, when I close those shut, it causes the light to come on. I didn't even know 84 had a computer in it that could tell you that there was a problem with the EGR system. That's kind of funny. So, but yeah, there's a little computer in there that monitors that system. Really early smog system. Crazy. But since excuse me, since the carburetor's aftermarket, there's no provisions for an EGR valve, so you would just don't use it, so it's just deleted. So what I'm going to do for that is just probably just take the bulb out So that light never comes on. That's about all I can do. I'm not going to reinstall the smog system. This van will not have to pass smog where it's at. So, all right, gonna get started. We'll catch you later when I'm either done with this or if I see a jet. Still haven't seen a jet. Yeah, and we're making some progress here. It's been a few minutes and I got the valve covers off. They don't look too bad. I just changed the oil, so the oil still looks pretty nice. I do have a quart of Lucas oil in here, so everything looks nice and coated, which is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to coat all the crap with a layer of thick oil, so you eliminate dry starts. It's like having assembly lube on everything all the time. Pretty gooey stuff, though, when it comes to degreasing your engine. But I was vacuuming out all the crud on the intake here, and a flake of something fell down right there. And I sure hope it is just a piece of carbon. There's nothing I can do to fish it out of the intake or the oil valley now, so I'll just have to live with it and hope for the best, but hopefully it doesn't fuck this engine. Yikes. The valve covers themselves don't look too bad either. Got these guys pulled out. Just gonna degrease them and change this PCV valve. I'm gonna have to pour some brake fluid or something on this rubber to soften it up or heat it up or something. It's just really tough. Or I can push it out from the other side maybe, but I broke it off, basically is what I'm saying. Trying to take it out. So I've got a new one. I just have to figure out how to get that one out of there. They did not have a grommet, so I'm hoping that leaving it in the sun here for a little while will soften that rubber up a little bit. And I've got a heat gun if that doesn't work. So that's kind of where we're at. Still no jets in the sky. I'm listening for jets and all I hear is my music and crickets and the wind. So checking in a little bit. And look who's back. Wet Yellers. Hi there, Yeller. You're all wet. Look at that sopping dog. I told you they just like to go down and run in the creek, take a swim. Did you have a good time? Good dogs. Such good dogs. Yep. All right. So they actually cleaned up pretty good. Check it out. There's the valve cover, and it looks pretty good. Now, actually, it didn't clean up that good. That's paint. I threw some grill paint on there. It was pretty rusted and had all kinds of grease and crap on it. This will look good for a little while, but I've got the new gasket inside of there. I'm ready to go ahead and install it, but first I'm going to have to scrape off the block or the heads here. These old LA engines have cast iron heads, and they're the valve cover gasket surfaces are not machined, they're just cast. So there's all these high spots and shit on here, but it doesn't really seem to matter actually. The gasket seems to absorb that just fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on there. Fun times. Check out who's checking out the van. It's a Sugar. Hey, Sugar. She's like, oh, what the hell? You better not be marking in here. She likes to mark sometimes. Gotta watch out for this one. Anyway, I've got the valve covers on. I've just got to torque those bolts down and put the caps and stuff back on. But boy, that's a bit of a difference. It looks a little better. Still an old engine with 237,000 miles on it. But it's all good. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. And yeah. Still haven't seen a frickin' plane all day. Not one frickin' jet in the sky. I've been out here wrenching away all day long, all afternoon. It's now 5 p.m. and I still haven't seen a fucking thing, heard one jet. What the fuck? This is not normal. I mean, this is not normal. We don't usually get this. Is there something I didn't hear about today? Did they ground all air traffic for some reason? It's just bizarre. You know? Is this what they call a blackout date? Where nobody flies? Because, dude, nobody's fucking flying today. Nobody's fucking flying today. And, you know, I haven't checked the news or anything. I've been in my own little world out here, but sorry, distractions. No planes. No planes. What a strange freaking day. But beautiful. I'm grateful that there was no air traffic today. Oi. Well, it's 6:30. Still, guys, clear as can be. This is so weird. But I got my engine pretty much buttoned up here. Got the valve covers on. I painted the cap silver because it was really nasty looking. So now it looks decent and kind of new again. Same with the other one here. This one came out a little bit better. This fill cap. And the valve cover on this side, I know it's hard to see with the glare of the sun. I'm trying to block that there, but I think I got these spark plug wires incorrect. I'm just gonna double check really quick. Oh, now this one has definitely been rebuilt before, and whoever rebuilt this dropped the distributor in just wherever. They didn't, you know, they didn't clock it. Like they weren't paying that much attention. They're just like, whatever. I'm OCD about that shit, so I kind of freaked out when I first saw this, but the number one is right here, opposite of where you'd think it would be, but that's where they dropped the distributor in. So we got 1, 8. I already checked this side. I know it's good. 4, 3. This wire here. Okay. 3. 6. 5. Gotta be careful not to mix these up. Yeah, it goes 6, 5, 7, 2. So the 5 is first. Yep. And then we got the 7 over here. Whoops. It all looks good, and it should all pretty much well line up with the old stuff. So looks like I'll have to zip tie everything in place there. That doesn't even make sense how they have that. Yep. I'll button it all up with zip ties. That's just bothering me. That's better. Now it can chill in this little cradle here. Gotta have nice clean wires. So this thing should fire up. Should. I don't know, the battery might not be charged because it hasn't been running very much. So I've only been basically just starting it up to move the thing. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before I really button it up. Basically I just need to zip tie the spark plugs in place. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back to fire it up. All right, I know that sun is bright. What? I hear a jet. Holy shit. It's the first one I've heard all day. I don't see it. Damn, son. Where is that shit? I definitely hear a jet. Okay, so I guess I'm just crazy. But still, it is remarkably clear, except for this one jet that I still can't see, but I can hear. There's literally nothing in the sky. He's headed west towards the sun, which is probably why I have a hard time catching this one. But you hear it, right? Or am I tripping? Oh, no, 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 there it is. See it in the sun? It's headed... You can just see the reflection now. Huh. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Okay, I'm just crazy. Alright, whatever. Let's try to start this van. I suspect the battery's dead, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't got any lights. Well, it says the battery's got something. Let's see what it does, folks. Nothing. Yeah, it's totally... It's no bueno. No clickety clickety. This battery probably needs to be charged then. This van is a money pit. Alright, I gotta bring the truck over here and jump it. Hey, Sugar Plum. What's up, girl? You coming up here? Oh, look at her. I don't think you're gonna want to hang out for too long, girl. Let's see what this fucking thing does. Man. Try it again. Man, it's like totally fucked. Did I lose my jump? What's up with that? Huh. I suspect, well, sugar. I just put this battery terminal insulator shit on my battery terminals, and I think it's fucking, I don't think I'm getting enough current to start the van back up. Yeah, I don't have shit. How the hell are you supposed to get work done like this? So... It's like almost 7. I've got other shit I still have to do. So I think I'm gonna have to just call it a day on the van and just fucking park it. I was hoping this would just be like a couple of hour job, but it turned into a whole day. And I got nothing. What the fuck is going on here? Come on, sugar, look out. I don't feel it drawing on the other truck at all. We got something at least. Alright. It's gonna die, but... I didn't get the choke engaged. I'm gonna let it die. It'll start back up. The automatic choke didn't work. But at least it started. So let's see what's up with this whole thing. Just give it a little gas. See, I didn't start it right this time. Usually when you run this thing, it has an automatic choke, and it did not engage for whatever reason this time. I don't know, maybe I didn't hit the gas right, or I hit it too quickly after I started it, or whatever. But it's an old ass fucking van, man. What do you expect? That's 236, almost 237,000 miles. Well, I don't see any oil leaks yet. That was the main deal. Making sure that these valve covers were good. Still got that Mopar blue paint on it. Carburetors. That is what it is. How's the smoke look out the exhaust? Yeah. That's just, you know, I think that's like the valves. I think it's just an old fucking engine. The valves are all fucking coated with carbon. I'm gonna try to decarb them, either with seafoam or with just steam. I have seafoam though, so that'll be kind of the next deal with this thing, is to run some seafoam through it. Try to get the big plumes of white smoke. I didn't do it right when I did it with my truck. I ran it through the fucking brake booster, which you can do for certain cars, but not for these trucks. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking that day. The old Dodge Ram truck saves the day again. But at least it started the first fucking time. That I'm happy with. As long as they didn't have to call it a day, you know. So maybe we'll go and drive that old thing around. As I park this fucking thing. Sweet. As you can tell, you know, it still needs work, but I don't see any issues. Oh, that's right, I finally got the belts for that. The belts that I had didn't match, so now I have matching belts. I gotta put those on. Alright, well, let's see what she can do. Extension cord was in the way. It's kind of weird driving with the engine right there. Take it up the road and back and see how she does. turns so much more sharply. I'm not used to two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive vehicles. So far, so good. I got a little smoke. Probably residual shit from before on the exhaust manifolds. This thing drives pretty good. Shifts good too. When I first got it, it didn't shift very good. I think it just needed a flush. Well, transmission filter fluid change, I didn't flush it. Cool. Brakes. Nice. Really ought to take it for a longer drive, but I don't even have plates on the damn thing right now. Huh. It doesn't do burnouts. But it is pretty quick once you get it rolling. So, what do we got going on here? See, it sounds a lot better now. It'll at least be really easy to seafoam this thing. I'll sit right here and pour it right in the car. Alright, cool. That's that for today. I guess I'll finish up tomorrow. There's still a couple other things I want to do to the engine before I put the doghouse back on. But, oh, I guess I should probably turn it around. Maybe I will go for a little bit longer of a drive. Catch y'all later. Alright, last chore for the night. Oh, isn't it pretty? Okay, so I've seen two jets. There was another one just now that I saw. And they're not leaving chemtrails. But that's like fucking 2 flights all day. What's up with that shit? When our norm is like fucking 200, it's just really bizarre. Okay, what are we doing here? Gotta make some shit here. Alright, getting ready to do some gardening, some hydroponics, horticulture. So I got to mix up some of these nutrients, put them in the water, and throw them in the garden so that the plants grow big. And I'll be back. So what do you guys think about all that stuff? I'm not quite sure what to make of it myself. Normally on the days that they spray and that there's tons of chemtrails in the sky, call them what you want. You can call them contrails, chemtrails. The fact that they linger is significant to me. And the fact that there were only 2 flights in the sky all day today was rather conspicuous to me as well. So just what do you guys think about that? Like, normally we literally have like hundreds and hundreds of flight paths over this area. And as you could see in my video, you can see in pretty much any direction for like 100 miles. It's extremely clear and it's extremely spread out. We have a very broad range of view out here in western Colorado. So we can see a lot of stuff from pretty much any vantage point that you stand from out here. And I just thought that was kind of crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave me a like if you like these kind of vlog videos. I've just been feeling like making this kind of video lately, so I'm just going to roll with it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will be soon. Peace.